think I kissed you.
No, you didn't.
No?
I kissed you.
Maybe.
Maybe you did. In my head, I kissed you, but everyone's the hero in their own story, right?
So we actually met officially probably at a potluck that my class hosted for your class. And my friend Lindsay was my roommate at the time. She, I think, caught on very quickly that I had eyes for you and noticed that you might have had eyes for me as well and introduced us and we chatted a little bit. And I just remember her asking after, her saying to me, he seems super interested.
Like, I've definitely saw you before that, though. We were both leaving school at the same time. I was coming from the library and she was coming down the stairs. And we just like made small talk, but it was like the first time we ever spoke, I think. And I just knew that you were, like, I just knew you were different. Or maybe it was just because you were so pretty. Yeah.
We used to study in groups a lot. Then eventually it just became, he and I would just, well, what study room are you in? Oh, I'm in here, there's lots of space. And I just remember one night we were in a study room and I went to leave and I think you got up to give me a hug goodbye or something and we ended up having our first kiss. Yeah, and I remember walking out the door being mortified that my first kiss with you was when I had a giant backpack on. Oh my God, I'm like the schoolgirl again.
When you're young and you meet someone and there's just that like that magic that you experience when you connect with someone, trying to navigate your own feelings and just trying to understand your place in their world, and then you just kind of thrust yourself into their world that way. It's hard to describe. I was kind of all in before we kissed or anything. Like I was ready before then. No one ever understood me or what I was doing or my long-term plans, or just understood me in general. Like I felt like Loni did, even before knowing who she was. Just feel like in our conversations that she kind of understood me a bit better. And so I was kind of, I already assumed that this was going to be something more serious than something I've ever been in before.
Family and friends, we've been invited here today to share with John and Loni a very important moment in their lives. In the years they've been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they've decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. John and Loni, today you'll begin to create your marriage through love and patience, talking and listening, tenderness and laughter, and through helping, supporting, and believing in each other. Your relationship will continue to grow, learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. For this ceremony will witness and affirm the choice you made to stand together forever.
I call upon all persons present to witness that I, John, take you, Loni, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon
I call upon
all persons present
to
witness that I, Loni,
take you, John,
to be my lawful
wedded husband.
John, on this special day, do you give to Loni, in the presence of your family and friends? And Loni, on this day, do you give to John, in the presence of your family and friends, your promise to stay by her side, in sickness and health, in joy and sorrow, through good times and bad? Do you promise to love without reservation, comfort in times of distress, encourage him to achieve all his goals, laugh with her, grow with her, and always be open and honest with her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I do.
By the authority vested in me by the Marriage Act, I pronounce you, John and Loni, to be husband and wife. You may now kiss. Please join me congratulating newly married couple, John and Loni. Let's see everybody out of their seats. Come on, big round of applause.
Put your hands together for your bride and groom, John Jador and Loni Slade.
You know, there's so many glowing things to say about both of them. I really don't know where to start. So what I decided to do, I thought, why would I say all of these things when instead I could actually rap them? Okay, no, I'm totally kidding. Yeah. So, Loni, I saw the whole wedding flash before Lonnie's eyes there. Yeah. During the pre-courtship phase of the relationship, we could say, he was talking just endlessly about this Loni. can somebody really be this smitten? This is a grown man here, like, and he's just fawning over her. And we thought, that was so nice. And then, after we all got to know her, we thought, okay, this is all true, and he's saying all the right stuff, yeah. And, we could see how special a person she was and how caring and thoughtful they are with each other. So there's a lot of these differences, but they quickly fade away in kind of the warmth and the kindness, the genuine love that they show for each other. And all those differences really do at that point is just kind of provide some light entertainment for all of their friends and family, unfortunately at the expense of an exasperated Loni at times. Yeah. So, there's a running joke throughout med school regarding John that a lot of us would poke fun at his growing trophy case of national awards that he seems like he was always winning. Despite all of these prestigious honors in the past, I think I can speak for everybody here when I say that we're all so lucky to be here to watch you accept the biggest prize of your life.
So most of your bridesmaids have known you for 20 years or more. And as much as we change, your love for us and our love for you has not. Through all the phases of our life, the ups and the downs, she makes all life's problems seem easy to overcome, especially with you by her side. The thing about a friend like Loni, a true best friend to all of us, is that when you find her, it's just easy. She's our soft place to land, and we know there's nothing our friendship won't survive. She's our person, our ride or die, our soulmate, and our lives would not be the same without her.
Life has been very, and always has been from the beginning, and still continues to be very easy with you. And you're such an easygoing guy that it makes life all the more bright on a regular basis.
I feel like Loni keeps me grounded, because as much as I joke, I find a lot of days harder than other days, and trying to find my place in the universe and if I even belong in the universe. So I feel like Loni, she's someone that can, when I'm floating, my mind is floating away, she can pull me back like no one else can. And say you're loved and you're a special person. Because I've never had someone do that for me before. That's how I know I'm happy, is because I can be pulled back to earth when I start to float away.